We're going to explain how to fix the 530 5.7.0 must issue a STARTTLS command first error in DotProject. This error usually pops up when DotProject, your project management software, tries to send emails but fails because your mail server requires a secure connection using STARTTLS. It basically means DotProject isn't encrypting its email communication before sending it, and your server won't accept unencrypted emails. Here's how to resolve it. 1. Identify your email settings. First, find the email settings within your DotProject configuration. This is usually found in the administration section of your DotProject installation. Look for settings related to SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, including your SMTP server address, e.g. smtp.gmail.com, your SMTP port, often 587 or 465, your username, and your password. Check your SMTP port. The most likely culprit is the incorrect SMTP port. If your mail server mandates a secure connection, you'll need to use the appropriate secure port. Port 587 is commonly used with STARTTLS, and port 465 is often used with SSL/TLS. Make sure that the port you've entered in DotProject matches your mail server's requirements. If you are using Gmail, for instance, you'll likely use port 587 with STARTTLS. 3. Enable STARTTLS. In your DotProject email settings, look for an option to enable STARTTLS. The exact wording might vary depending on your DotProject version, but you should see something related to security or encryption. Ensure this option is checked or enabled. Some systems may call it Use SSL or Use TLS. Make sure you're enabling the right security method, STARTTLS if your server requires it. 4. Verify your username and password. Double-check that you have entered the correct username and password associated with your email account. Incorrect credentials can cause various email sending issues, including this error. If you're using a service like Gmail or Outlook, ensure that you're using an app-specific password, if required by your email provider. App passwords are commonly used for applications like DotProject, which use different authentication methods than web browsers. 5. Test the email configuration. After making any changes, test the email settings within DotProject. Most systems allow you to send a test email. This will confirm whether the changes resolve the error. If the test email successfully sends, you fix the problem. 6. Check your mail server settings. If you continue to experience problems, there's a chance that there might be issues on your mail server's side. It's possible that STARTTLS might be disabled on the server end, or that there might be firewall restrictions preventing DotProject from connecting securely. Contact your mail server administrator or your hosting provider for assistance in this situation. 7. Update DotProject. Ensure that you're running the latest version of DotProject. Older versions might have bugs or compatibility issues that contribute to such errors. Updating to the latest version often includes security patches and bug fixes that could resolve the problem. By systematically checking and correcting these settings, you should be able to resolve the 530 5.7.0 must issue a STARTTLS command first error in DotProject and get your emails working again. Remember to consult your email provider's documentation for specific port and security settings.